Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to today's Explainer, where we are breaking down an absolute blockbuster of a matchup. We are looking ahead to a seriously thrilling FIFA World Cup 2026 Group I clash with England taking on Ghana. This is exactly the kind of fixture that makes tournament football so spectacular. It perfectly blends heavy expectations with just total unpredictability.
Right off the bat, we're looking at a fascinating dynamic on the pitch here. In one corner, we have an English squad boasting world-class depth across literally every single position. They are widely considered by analysts to be one of the absolute strongest in the entire tournament. But standing in their way is a genuinely dangerous wildcard team that absolutely no opponent wants to underestimate. It's a thrilling collision between relentless, grinding squad depth and an explosive, unpredictable threat.
Section 1. The Group I clash, setting the stage.
Moving into Section 2. Key players to watch, the Danger Men.
Now, what's really interesting about this whole matchup is how it essentially distills down to two massive, game-changing stars. This is the head-to-head individual battle that is going to dictate the flow of the entire game. For England, you've got to keep a close eye on Jude Bellingham. The guy is an absolute engine. The source highlights his incredibly unique ability to just completely control the midfield, orchestrate the tempo, create chances out of thin air, and, most importantly, step up to score those crucial goals. But stepping up to counter that for Ghana is Mohammed Kudus. He is the ultimate disruptor. His elite dribbling, his raw, blistering pace, and his pure creativity are weapons that can quite literally scramble any defense in the world. It is the absolute perfect matchup of control versus chaos.
Section 3. The Tactical Matchup, a clash of styles. So the crucial point here is that tactically, this is a game of extremes. England wants to completely dominate possession. They want the ball, they want to dictate the rhythm, and they want to methodically create chances by basically overpowering their opponent straight through the midfield. Ghana, on the flip side, is perfectly set up to exploit exactly that. They're going to lean heavily into the counterattack. The plan is likely to absorb all that intense English pressure, sit back, and then rely on lightning-quick breaks. They'll be leaning on the individual brilliance of a player like Kudus to severely punish England the second they push just a little too far forward.
And finally, Section 4, the final prediction, the verdict.
So, taking a step back, looking at all the tactical data, looking at the wild contrast in styles, and looking at the sheer density of world-class talent stepping onto that field, who actually takes the win in this Group I showdown? Take a second right now. Lock in your own prediction before we reveal what the source material actually projects. Got it? Okay.
The final verdict is a 3-1 victory in favor of England. Ultimately, while the explosive threat coming from Ghana is undeniable, and it really is, England's overwhelming depth and sheer quality across the entire pitch just give them a decisive advantage here. The expectation is that England's relentless pressure and that world-class bench will just eventually wear down the Ghanaian defense over the grueling course of 90 minutes.
Let's move along and see how this builds a picture of the actual match flow. If that 3-1 prediction holds true, well, here's where those goals are expected to come from. For England, the firepower is spread right across their incredible attacking line. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, and Bukayo Saka are all predicted to find the back of the net. But hey, Ghana isn't projected to just walk away quietly. Mohammed Kudus is heavily tipped to get on the score sheet, proving exactly why he was highlighted as such a formidable danger man for us today.
So, that leaves us with one final thought before the whistle finally blows and the tournament unfolds. Based on everything we've looked at today, will England's incredible squad depth and methodical, possession-based game reign supreme exactly as predicted, or will Mohammed Kudus and Ghana's lightning-fast counterattack completely rewrite the script and pull off a stunning, massive upset? What do you think is going to happen when these two finally step onto the pitch?